In this video, we will look back at some milestones and key achievements of the ASEAN Economic Community, or the AEC. The ASEAN economy has been growing significantly. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the region's GDP grew annually by more than 5% on average over the past decade. As at $3 trillion, ASEAN is now the world's fifth largest economy. With its expansive supply networks, fast-growing middle class, young and digitally savvy workforce, and resource endowments, it is no surprise that ASEAN has become one of the world's top trading regions and investment destinations. Under the AEC, work on internal market integration has significantly progressed. Intra-regional tariffs has been virtually eliminated, and our focus now is on addressing non-tariff barriers and intensifying trade facilitation, leveraging on digital technologies where possible. Initiatives such as the ASEAN Trade Repository, ASEAN Single Window, ASEAN Customs Transit System, and the ASEAN-wide self-certification are just some examples. Efforts to modernize customs procedures and harmonize standards also continue to advance. Currently, we are reviewing the ASEAN Trade in Goods Agreement, or ATIGA, to keep it relevant and effective. Services also play a key role in ASEAN market integration. It is the largest contributor to the region's GDP and foreign direct investment. Through the years, the region has been gradually opening its services sectors under the ASEAN Framework Agreement on Services. Our services work is now further elevated through the recently signed ASEAN Trade in Services Agreement. Likewise, we continue to improve our investment environment. The work is pursued under the ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement through the four-pronged approach of investment liberalization, protection, facilitation, and promotion. On finance, we promote financial integration, stability, and inclusion. Through efforts to liberalize financial services, promote banking integration, capital market development, and insurance market integration. ASEAN is also advancing its work on sustainable finance and on digitalization of financial services. Electronic commerce has been high in our agenda in recent years, but we have yet to tap into the full potential of digitalization of trade. Moving forward, we expect to see a greater role for digitalization in the ASEAN single market. Fundamental to this is an enabling business environment, strengthened by the work in the areas of competition policy, consumer protection, and intellectual property rights, as well as in promoting innovation. Our cooperation across sectors is also deepening, from transport, energy, minerals, food, agriculture and forestry, information and communication technology, science and technology, to tourism. And across sectors, we again observe the same trends of digitalization and sustainability gaining ground. Fundamentally, AEC is about ensuring that the potential and benefits of economic integration can be enjoyed by all. Our work promotes the development, internationalization, and digitalization of the micro, small, and medium enterprises, in recognition of their significant contribution to our economy and employment. We are also promoting inclusive business as a viable business model. Moving forward, we will be having more conversations on how the AEC can contribute to the narrowing of the development gap and achieving sustainable development in the region. Lastly, the AEC places importance on strengthening our linkages to the global economy. To date, we have 6 free trade agreements in force with China, Japan, Korea, India, Australia and New Zealand, as well as Hong Kong, China. These agreements are periodically reviewed and upgraded for continued relevance and effectiveness. Most recently, the signing of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or the RCEP agreement, demonstrated ASEAN global leadership. Once the RCEP comes into force, it will form one of the world's largest trade blocs, covering 30% of global output and trade. Over the years, the AEC has made significant achievements, but more needs to be done, particularly on high-impact initiatives that are key to our economic integration, We also need to be in addressing cross-sectoral issues as well as emerging issues faced by the region. As we enter the second phase of the AEC Blueprint 2025 implementation, we should use this renewed momentum to heed the lessons learned along the way. By doing so, we can stay the course toward our 2025 goals and beyond.